Hello folks, I'm back with you once again here on my YouTube channel. Now, first of all, if you saw my last video, that was another round of Mario Party for the Nintendo 64, which I won. Now, for this video, this is going to be a little bit different. And here's how different, because as you can see right now, I've got my camera pointed at my Nintendo 64 system. Now, here's why it's pointed at that, and my N64. Now, as some of you may know, I got an N64 a few days ago. That was back on Friday, I believe. And lucky for me, I didn't have to go in to work that day, so I was able to take that opportunity to purchase the Nintendo 64 system. Now, oh, wait a minute, I'm getting the price tag in there. We don't want you to see that. That's better. Now, as I was saying, now the reason I purchased this N64 is because I'm going to explain something to you about the system that I don't think a lot of you know yet. This system here, the Nintendo 64, this was actually a system I had previously. I previously had this from, I think either 1996 or 1997, pretty much right about when it came out, up till about 2002, before getting rid of it and replacing it with a Nintendo GameCube. And I have not had an N64 system since then, until this past Friday. So this is the first time in 12 years that I've had a Nintendo 64 system. So I had it before, but then I got rid of it for a different system, and now I've got the N64 system again. And what this system does is this brings back all the memories from when I was 10 years old and frequently playing this Nintendo 64 system. And I had a lot of great games on it when I had it before. I had Super Mario 64 on there when I had it originally. I had Mario Kart 64, both of which I currently have on my Wii's Virtual Console. Anyway, what else? I had Mario Party, which ironically is one of the two games that I got for the system when I bought it the other day. I had the first and third Mario Parties for the N64. I did not have the second one, although I did rent the second one a few times. I also have the second one on Virtual Console, so I have all three of the N64 Mario Parties now. Oh, actually, no, I don't. I have the first two. Sorry. But I did have the third one, along with the first one when I bought it. When I had the N64, that is. What else did I have? I had Super Smash Brothers, which is also on my Wii's Virtual Console. I had Mario Golf. I believe I also had Mario Tennis. Woohoo! I mean, you know how much fun that game is. So yeah, I definitely had some great games on the Nintendo 64 when I had it as a kid. But then 2002 came around, and we ended up getting rid of that, even though I think it was still working at that time when we got rid of it, but then again, times change, so as a result, the system and all the games ended up being traded in. But I have this N64, the N64 again, and I am very happy that I have it. Now, going back to what I was saying at the beginning. So when I was... now, as to how I got this N64 system in the first place, now, I know GameStop does not sell Nintendo 64 systems anymore. But, however, there is one game place in my area that does sell retro game systems, including the N64. So that was the place I went to and got the system. And when I was getting it, I was thinking to myself, you know, I can't get a retro system without getting some games for the system, respectively. So I ended up picking out 2 games to go with the N64, and one of which is Mario Party, and I'll show you the cartridge right here. There it is. And of course, the other one is in my system right now, which is Wheel of Fortune. And of course, I got a controller to go with it, and I'll show you what the controller looks like. So there's what the controller looks like right there. And there's the back of it there with the Z button. Or the Z button, as we say here in Canada. So yeah, having just these 2 games for the N64 right now, I know it's not very much, but, well, at least it's a start. I'm definitely planning on getting some more. As much as I'm trying to avoid this, one of the games I am probably going to get for this is Jeopardy. And I know the N64 version of Jeopardy is another difficult game, but hey, I'm willing to take on the challenge. Excuse me for just a moment. Okay, there we go. So there's something in my eye there. Anyway. Yeah, but as far as Jeopardy for the N64 goes, I probably will get that if I can find it somewhere. And would I do an on-camera game of it? Probably would, but here's the thing. Since that version is difficult, I'm probably going to play it with only the easy questions. Yeah, I know that kind of doing that kind of limits the material that can come up, but hey, I can do whatever I want. Now, a minute ago I was talking about some more games for this, including some of the ones I mentioned previously, and so yeah, as a matter of fact, I just bought one of my co-workers' entire collection of N64 games off him for only $25. So I'll be getting those pretty soon. And I'm not sure exactly how many games are in that collection, but it's probably a lot. I know he said Super Mario 64 was included in there, along with as well as Mario Kart 64, and several others. So yeah, there you go. So yeah. It's just like old times. Me and my N64. And there you have it, folks. Oh, and I'm also supposed to get 2 more controllers to go with the from this person to go with his collection of N64 games. And that's probably a good thing, because the controller that I got with this N64 system, the control stick on it is on this one's kind of flimsy. As was evidenced in my games of Mario Party 1 that are on my channel. But anyways, there you go. There is my explanation as to why I purchased the Nintendo 64 system. And of course, there's my explanation of my memories of this system. It's a great system to have, no question about that. I will say this though, for those of you out there who do not have an N64 system yet, all I can say is, get one. You will not regret it. However, since no stores that only sell current video games carry N64 systems, your best chances of getting would be if there's a store in your area that sells retro games, like things, because there's a couple in mine that does that. That, or getting one at Amazon.com, which is also where you can get your own Koopa. But anyways, that's going to do it. I will see you for my next video soon. Take care, everyone.